Canadians rule.
The following is a test of the Emergency Podcast Network. Please stay in your homes, remain calm, and await further instructions. The PLE Patrol will be with you momentarily.
For my just another day, waiting for the sun to shine in vain. Welcome to my world, yeah. This is my broken world. The silent whispers of the frozen air. It's dragging me deeper into despair. Someone set me free.
And we're live!
Yeah, we are, and I'm getting the loop that OMD gets. This is what I get for OMD not being here, I guess.
You're the OMD tonight. Sucks to be you.
I know.
Where's your cell phone?
I mean, he probably does.
Not even in my hands. I don't look at my cell phone when I'm doing the show, so. But we are live for the PLE Patrol, and it is Saturday night's main event tonight. Guys, how are we all doing tonight?
Spit on your neck, kick in the crotch. Fantastic. How are you doing?
Nice. Doing great.
Good.
Doing good.
Glad I got to come on and watch some wrestling with you fellas.
Yeah, Bulkster, I believe it's been almost a year since you last did a PLE Patrol with us. I'm pretty sure the last one you did with us was
Last year.
Last month.
Vengeance Day last year, NXT.
Wow.
Possible.
We got some stars at the show tonight
Oh yeah, there's the $1 Million Man in the crowd.
with his title.
He was supposed to be at the last show, but he couldn't make it. I can't remember why though.
Well, they do flashbacks. This is the first time I've watched a Saturday night main event.
I don't remember what I was doing on the last one, but I know I didn't see it live. When was the date of the last one again?
December 14th.
I might have been wrestling, actually.
You were doing your thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I won that match too, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I bet on you then.
So far, this is the longest. I was undefeated in 2024, and so far I'm undefeated in 2025. Just saying.
Yeah.
Perish for the win.
Just saying. I don't say that very often. I really don't. And we got Bobby Stats in my Instagram saying hello, guys. Bobby, I am going to let you know if you want your comments to be more of a direct thing to us, swing by either my X account, but you know what? Maybe Turnbuckle Studios, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch.
Pardon me.
But we will. That everyone got.
We do have one.
Quality Toast coming in saying, "What's up?" Live on the Twitch. What's up?
What's up, buddy?
I
Thanks for
love the
stopping
name. Nice little pun. I appreciate the pun on the name.
Right? Isn't that cool? I got Dixie here. She's watching the show. She's dying at that name. She thinks it's cute.
And Joe Tessitore and Jesse Ventura opening up the show just like they did last time.
Anytime I see any vintage like graphics or stages, I just always go back to that theme.
Right?
I also heard it today.
Oh, nice. I'm just in awe that we have Jesse, the Body Ventura, on our screen right now.
Well, he has inked a new deal with the WWE. I think it is a Legends deal, so that does include the potential of on-screen appearances.
I mean, if this is all he does, like this Saturday night main event thing, I'm not upset about that. I'm just glad to see him back with the product, contributing, and he looks happy.
He almost would not have been happy, but a certain announcement yesterday probably made him even more happier, and that was Hogan will not be on the show tonight.
I mean, after being booed out of the building, I would have cut him out of the program too.
But you know who is? She's making her way down to the aisle right now. She is an irresistible force. She is the former WWE Women's Champion. She is Nia Jax.
Wow.
Also, by the way, if WWE want to announce or you want to hire me for announcing, I can do that. I do have job experience.
What a shameless promotion for Mr. Parrish right there.
Damn right.
You go, brother.
I'm virtually hooking myself to the WWE right now.
You do what you got to do.
Right?
Pat McAfee back on my screen. Never a bad moment with that guy.
Oh, and he's
Good old
wearing a
Michael
very a jacket showing tribute to one Bobby the Brain Heenan, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, not a bad idea to tribute the great Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Fluffy's in the crowd again.
Who is?
Nobody cares about Fluffy.
Then that makes you nobody, Parrish.
Hey, you know what? If I'm a nobody for not caring about Fluffy, I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's right too. We got I forgot we had her coming to the ring with the title. I thought Nia Jax was facing somebody else tonight.
Do you not remember the shows you watched throughout the whole week?
Do you not remember about 7 minutes ago when I played the intro?
I wasn't looking.
All right, so the role of OMD is now being played by Bubba Duke.
Hold on. Let's make it legit.
Yep.
That's for the entire stream. His mind is on a locker room visit.
Right.
So Rhea, your gear is new.
That's very new gear for Rhea.
Yep.
Is she upset that her fellow terror twin is no longer on Raw?
Oh, that's right too. He got traded to SmackDown, eh?
Well, no, he didn't get traded. He just became a new member of SmackDown through the transfer window.
So you know what though? I think it's best to get them separated and do their own thing, to be honest.
Well, that's what we think the whole move for Damian Priest was to get him away from everything Judgment Day related right now.
Well, in the words of a good offspring, gotta keep them separated.
Wow, Parrish.
Yeah.
That whole song just went through my head.
It's a good song.
It is.
I played it a lot when I was younger. When it first came out.
I think it's remastered now.
Yep. Oh, we got Lilian Garcia.
Does anybody else want Tom Pettengill? Because I'm going to say I want Tom effing Pettengill.
I second that one, Parrish.
Oh, they're doing the old Madison Square Garden mic hanging from the arena type thing.
It'd be awesome if Lillian just like held them both and just yelled in the middle.
That would be great. I think that was the point, but
I don't know if it is.
oh my goodness, run. Oh, they're even sporting the old blue ref shirts and everything, eh?
Oh,
That's great.
they got the red, white, and blue robes. They got the old WWF logo that now has the newer, more dated WWE logo.
That's awesome.
Just the plain blue canvas.
What I think is a fail,
Wow.
though. Look at those posts. Come on, you don't want the baby blue post back.
They
Mhm.
should have. That would have been epic. If you're gonna do it, go all out.
So we got Bobby Stats coming in from the YouTube, which, Bobby, thank you so much for at least going to the Instagram. I do appreciate that. We just wanted to make sure that we have everyone available to your comments, like the one you just put down. I'm looking forward to seeing what Damian Priest does on SmackDown, as I think we all are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Terry, who do you got? Who do you predict to take the win in this match?
Well, at first I didn't realize this is for the title, correct?
That it is.
So I wouldn't be disappointed if Nia won. It would be a shock and all if she did. Because didn't she just recently got traded to Raw? Or is she still in the trade window? Like, it hasn't really made an announcement that she's. I know Bailey is, but
Yeah, nothing's confirmed about Nia Jax moving to Raw.
hey,
It would be confirmed if she wins this title.
yeah.
You would think.
So
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go with the. I think probably Rhea is the favorite to win, but I'm gonna go with the non-favorite and say Nia is gonna pull this off.
Yeah. All right, Parrish. Who do you think takes this one?
Well, if you looked at my Instagram lately, I did provide my predictions for this, and I do have Rhea Ripley retaining her championship.
All right, Bubba. How about you, my man?
I'm agreeing. I think Rhea's just that much better right now that they don't need her with the title, but it looks good to have her with the title on Raw. So and she literally just won it. Like, they're not going to take it.
She just won it like 19 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm also gonna say Rhea as well. It is her first title defense, according as Bobby Stats is saying, in this current reign. But there is something that I'm wondering, because Nia did announce her spot in the Royal Rumble last night. If Nia were to win, does she just become like a Brock Lesnar in the Women's Royal Rumble?
What I would hope that the company would do is say, due to the fact that Nia Jax became your new women's champion, maybe Rhea gets a rematch before the Rumble, but this now allows Rhea Ripley to take her Royal Rumble spot. I think it should be a rule that any form of your highest champion of that gender cannot partake in the Royal Rumble match.
Unless there was like an exception, like in 2016 when Roman Reigns was forced to defend the title, right? In the Royal Rumble or something along those lines, right?
Yeah, but that was stupid. Let's just have honest.
Yeah.
I mean, that match did give us some stuff, but I mean, it was pretty dumb.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway from that match was AJ Styles' debut. So,
What? And R-Truth trying to climb the ladder.
yeah,
That was awesome. That was awesome. Never forget that.
Which page which YouTube channel is Bob on? Is he on the Turnbuckles one?
He's on the Turnbuckles Facebook, actually.
yeah.
If you look at the comments on your screen, they do give a little icon to show you where the the comments are coming from. For whatever reason, when I do use Instagram to stream, Instagram comments do not show up. Probably because I still have to activate a live stream through Instagram, not through StreamYard. So StreamYard, can you fix that, please?
Right?
Ooh.
Oh, that was interesting.
What?
So we saw Rhea Ripley attempt a head scissors takedown, but Nia then tried to reverse it into a power bomb, but then Rhea reversed the reversal into a sunset flip.
Wow.
A sunset flip bomb, actually.
Mhm.
I'm going to call it what it should be called, and that is the code red. Because
Yep.
it's amazing. Red did, in my eyes, start the move. And it fits because Rhea is also wearing red, so. Which is ironic because Nia, her counterpart, is wearing the old Judgment Day purple.
Right? Pardon me. The chance of Mummy in the crowd. That's awesome. Oh my God. Holy.
Oh, the power of Rhea Ripley with that power bomb.
Forget that. What is she?
She's looking for her submission hold.
Yeah, well, legs are too big for that.
Yeah, Nia's still got a bit too much strength in the legs for that. You might want to
Yeah.
focus on taking out her knees at that point.
Oh, geez, what a Uranagi, man. Holy.
Oh, yeah, she put a lot of force on that.
But at the same time, I want to point out that this woman has been putting in a crap ton of work, and you can see it. Like, she's losing the weight. She's gaining ability in the ring. She seems more confident.
Yeah.
And you don't see her fumble stuff as much, neither. Go ahead, Bear. Sorry.
Well, that's just it. You see her more confident. And anybody who's been fortunate to be inside of a ring, they understand how much self-confidence does affect your work rate.
100%.
Not to mention she is in the best shape she's ever been in her wrestling days. And because of that, she's able to do more. She's able to perform things at a higher level. And because of all this, and it just accumulates to her having a lot more individual success.
Big time. Like, even her bumps look better. When she takes a bump, it doesn't look so like she had to stop to think about it. She's doing it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, right on the back of Rhea Ripley. My God. Oh, no. Uh-oh. How is she doing this? Like, for real?
Yeah, right, eh?
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, how did she get up to walk even after that?
Probably uses her legs, Bubba.
I mean, after taking that move on directly on the lower back, like, come on.
I mean, the hips might hurt.
Right? Just a little bit. The riptide. Rhea retains title. Wow.
You don't know me, Jeremy?
Maybe- Jeremy
I invited-
doesn't know you. Jeremy doesn't know you.
I've been invited a friend to the group, so he's watching it now too.
Oh, that's a week tonight, right? The Royal Rumble. I forgot about that.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
and
Also be at the Royal Rumble and SmackDown.
Rhea Ripley taking the win on this one, as the 3 out of the 4 of us had predicted.
Hey, Terry, who else do you have? I'm gonna call Vegas right now.
Hold on, let me open my bid.
Oh, well, she didn't win.
I mean, it would have made a good storyline. Not saying it wouldn't have, to have them continue a huge war right up till. But I mean, literally just won the title. How can you do that?
But I still feel like this is going to lead to Summers. Right now, we're looking at Medusa throwing the WWF Women's title into the trash on Nitro. That's
Yes,
because
sir.
Medusa's in the crowd.
No. I'm gonna correct you right there. We have Alondra Blaze in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's been?
Yeah, so Medusa is in the crowd.
No. Alondra Blaze. We also have the world's strongest Texan,
Yeah,
Mark Henry.
great man. He's a Hall of Famer.
Damn right he is.
So we got to give him.
Creator of the Hall of Pain.
Yeah.
Former Nation of Domination member. Father of a beautiful hand.
There you go. What match is coming up now?
The Intercontinental Title
Sheamus
match.
versus Bron Breakker, my friend, for the Intercontinental Championship.
Again, they don't need that much light on that man.
Yeah, they do.
He is bright enough.
Huh, I mean, that's debatable. He does drink a lot of Guinness, my friend.
Got me there.
Anybody once who looked like the twin of Beaker? I'm gonna say debatable.
The twin of Beaker. Oh my god, dude.
That's honestly still one of my favorite episodes of Raw, especially when him and Beaker actually interacted with one another in a backstage segment.
I wish Beaker would have done a heel turn and helped Sheamus win a championship. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Bobby Stats coming in saying that he was impressed by Nia Jax. Bobby, all Nia Jax has been doing since coming back is impressing people.
Yeah. Especially this guy, because I really didn't like Nia Jax, period. I am probably one of her biggest supporters now. I'll be honest.
And Logan Paul is next.
He could take a long walk off a short dock.
You said the same thing about Nia, so
He probably will, and he'll still get more views than just about
Probably.
I'm going with Sheamus on this match.
Do you want to bet? Like, I kind of want to take this bet. Like, what's the over and under here?
Oh my goodness.
Because this is good. I can win serious.
Are you
money
seriously
here.
going with Sheamus?
Yeah. I want him to win this IC belt.
Yeah, but
I'm
don't
gonna
you
go
want a
with
good story with it? Not just a what we have right now. It's you gotta care. It's gotta be a moment.
He's had too many moments. It's time
We
to
gotta get all the ginger confetti falling down the sky for
ginger
him when he gets
confetti.
the championship.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I have like a challenge. Who's the only superstar to win 3 Royal Rumbles? John Cena? Well, it didn't let me pick. John Cena or somebody else?
Well, Steve Austin has.
yeah, Steve Austin's the only one with 3 of them.
Okay, well, that's probably the one who won.
Oh my goodness. That was hilarious.
Hey, Bubba, what are you doing over July 4th week?
Might be working. Why?
Well, a certain Bulkster and Bulkster's wife might show up.
Well, if you
Somewhere
do,
along that time.
let me know. I'll make some time in my busy schedule to hang out with the Bulkster and blow some fireworks up.
I'll be doing SmackDown Security Detail because it's just a regular Friday here in Canada.
My
Yep.
wife brought it up today. She goes, "Hey, we could go to Canada for July."
So wait. It's Independence Day in the United States. So for that day, you're going to leave the country?
Yeah.
We have fireworks up here for the 4th of July as well, so you're good.
Yeah,
we can celebrate America together, my friend.
They are a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
Is Braun gonna beat Jacob tonight, Jeremy? Man, I think it's gonna be a wash. I think there's gonna be shenanigans and no one's gonna win. I think.
So based on your track record, we'll get a clean winner.
Yep.
Yep.
No shenanigans.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, but no, I mean, you picked Sheamus. Babadook, Chris Best. Who do you have winning this match?
Oh, Bron Breakker. Because the story's going to continue.
Babadook. As soon as you get whatever's in your eye out, who do you?
Yeah, I don't know my finger.
yeah.
I want Sheamus to win. I really do. I want him to win, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it tonight. So I'm going to go with the champion retaining.
I'm going to say Bron Breakker wins by either disqualification or a countout. I don't think the match needs a pinfall.
Mm-hmm.
Simply put, if he wins the match by something that's not clean, that way you can still have the two want to have that next match, keeps it going, because Braun could say, I want to beat you like a man. I want to end this. I want to move on to the next step by having a definitive win over you. So I think Bron Breakker retains his championship, but I'm going to go on by saying it's not going to be by the way he wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or Sheamus wins by the same thing. Count out, disqualification, not the championship.
Yeah. And I'm still of the belief that we're probably going to see a triple threat match somewhere down the line, because I feel like Kaiser's going to interject himself somewhere, not tonight, but somewhere in this story, you know?
Okay.
It's Fluffy.
Hi, wife.
It was either she saw Gabriel Iglesias on the screen, or
She
you
did.
have a weird nickname, Terry.
His wife calls him Fluffy. Oh my God! You got to keep that stuff in your bedroom, bro.
What's the fun in that?
And on this episode of the PLE Patrol, we found out what Dude can't keep in his mouth. And that is his soda. Soda, people. Get your minds out
almost
of the
got me.
gutter.
Look at eyes are watering now.
Aw, don't cry.
I'm just
It'll be
upset she
okay.
doesn't call me Fluffy.
I mean, she calls you a lot of other things, I'm sure.
Data. What? When has Bron Breakker last wrestled?
Oh, it's been a few weeks.
Probably at the last live event.
I guess
Yeah.
I missed the joke. I know I said data, and everybody started chuckling laughing.
It's
Oh,
because we know who you are talking about.
Yeah.
oh God, Terry, it's great having you here, buddy.
Well, I'm glad I could bring something to the table.
You're filling the OMD void, so it wasn't like a high bar to get. No offense, buddy. OMD, we love you, but you poo a lot.
You poo a lot. Is that what
This is what a sober me on a Saturday is like. So I don't know if it's even much different from the drinking version. Which, by the way, Terry, you will get nothing but that version in a few days.
I probably won't see sober version of you.
Oh no, it will. Thursday at like 8:00 my time. It's downhill. I'm making the last 60 days irrelevant.
You should meet us for lunch on Saturday at Dick's Last Resort.
I've been there before, actually.
That'll be our first time. So
Yeah, no, I went there in Vegas. Actually, went there with my work.
Chris Parrish is coming to the Royal Rumble. Him and a buddy.
Yeah.
Man, this guy can run those ropes. Jeez.
I gotta say, I like what Bron Breakker has done with his gear. A nice throwback to old school Steiner Brothers with that look.
It probably was one of his dads.
I was going to say it probably is one of his dads.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like the video where I think it was what was the show where they're going to get like the old they're trying to find old
Oh,
stuff.
Most Wanted Treasures.
Yeah. And they went to Rick Steiner's house and Braun was there, and they pretty much just unloaded the fact that all Braun does is like just look through Rick's closet and takes whatever he wants because they're like the same size.
Yeah.
Do you think I've never been to a larger event like this?
Hey Terry,
Yeah,
There's
what's up,
you
man?
were making jokes about the data, but we got the stat guy. All right, Bobby Batito's coming in saying last wrestled on December 16th in 2024 for the Intercontinental Title on Raw against Ludwig Kaiser, which, if I'm not mistaken, that is the same match
Well, thank you, Bobby.
where Sheamus
We
attacked
salute
Kaiser
you.
from the crowd.
Yep.
Thank you for
I
that.
think-
Great.
Actually, no, because that was a
For us.
triple threat match. My bad.
What I was asking is for this large event.
Oh, what a
they will
spear.
have a larger like WWE store there. Like I know, like when you
Yeah.
usually have the souvenir stands, things get sold out so fast. I didn't.
Yeah, they do have a store. From what I understand, it's going to be there for almost all week prior to. They had one in San Antonio when I went a few years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll just see
If I can find the address of that, I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they do that store in like the same arena or the same vicinity or what?
It's not that far away.
I didn't know if they were gonna host it at the, have it at like where the convention center is, where they're having the meet and greets.
Mm-hmm.
They might be, because I know that there was stuff like that going on last time.
Heck, I gotta walk to that one, and right around the corner to the Marriott's the WrestleCon convention where it has all the older wrestlers, Sting, Hardy, but well, some of them are new annual, and then some popular streamers. I know Wheezy Blonde from South Bend, Indiana, is going to be there.
We know who Easy is.
Yeah, also JPJ and Pluggo from Between Two Beards and Love Wrestling are going to be there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure if Sami Zayn is going to be there.
Oh, Santi Zayn.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he declared his entry for the Rumble. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Wish I could go.
One of these days, Bubba will go.
What's this wee shit? I ain't paying for you. I can barely pay for myself.
Who said you had to pay for me?
Oh, so you're offering to pay for me? Okay, no problem.
No, I'm not.
You guys are going Dutch.
Yep.
Yeah.
He isn't opposed to cuddling, though.
No.
You had to clarify that.
Balkster, I like you. Don't ruin that.
Don't worry, that was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
I sent my buddy a Royal Rumble photo, I think for the Rumble too, earlier today. But this will be the right one. So you do now have the information to the Superstore.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
I most likely want to get. Hopefully, it's open before SmackDown starts, so I can maybe check out the stuff. And
It is. It usually opens up in the AM.
okay,
So I see it here. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday it opens up at noon. Friday 10 a.m. Saturday 9 a.m. Sunday 10 a.m.
I'm still waiting for the message to come through.
Yeah. So on Thursday it's noon to 7 p.m. Friday is 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday is 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Cool. I'll definitely go there. I want to see if I can find some neat swag. Because usually, when I go to like the Raws or SmackDowns or PLEs, they have a very slim selection of what you can buy.
Yeah. I purchased my hoodie from the Superstore 2 years ago, but I got my Cody Rhodes shirt from the actual event.
Oh my god. That spear was just devastating.
And it's only because the Shawn Michaels shirt they had was a triple XL, and yeah,
I'll take it.
That ain't gonna work.
That'll fit me.
Probably would, but you can go back in the DeLorean 2 years, and you could let me know.
Ooh.
Oh, right in the armpit.
I used to do that to people in matches.
I know, I hated it.
I'd always give them an arm wringer and give them a good little punch in the armpit.
I hated when people that used to make me so mad.
It's the most
I couldn't do
uncomfortable
nothing.
feeling.
It made my finger, my arm, and everything go numb.
It's so uncomfortable of a feeling too.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even recognize a pain in the armpit without looking silly?
Yeah, right?
And the answer is you can't, and that's why I did it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy, 16. Wow.
I think I'm behind you guys, but it's all right.
Yeah,
Well, if you're
welcome to the club.
If you're taking the spot of OMD, that's a normal feeling.
Yeah.
The Celtic Cross.
Just now
Holy.
getting rid of the 9 bells of the bellry.
Oh,
Yeah, there's more than 9. Bobby coming in saying Sheamus versus Penta would be a nice match.
that would, yeah.
Yeah.
I could get behind that. I think Penta right now versus just about anybody on the roster would be gold.
Wow.
I mean, I want to see Penta versus Rollins. I really do.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Especially if Rollins, after the Punk stuff, then starts like getting upset with everyone who's deciding to come in and take credit while WWE is getting hot and like popular, and he takes exception to the people trying to like, oh man, that could be such a good
That would be mint.
Yeah.
You're only here because I got this place here, and now you're trying to take credit for it. No.
It's like first was Cody, then it was Punk, and then now it's you. Like, oh, give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's that Superstore is at the same place they're doing the
Yeah.
meet and greets and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, he's excellent at that. Oh, yes, come on, pin him.
For a second there, I thought Sheamus had to extend his leg out just a little bit more than he usually does, but when they showed the replay, it actually looked the way he usually does it.
Yeah, I know. He was just probably thrusting forward, kicking through the
Yeah.
face of one Bron
Oh,
Breakker.
another spear. Jesus. Breaker retained. Damn it.
So Terry, who do you have on the next match? And I'll put $5 down on the other person.
Right?
I'm still on Sheamus versus Bron Breakker. I think I'm like a full minute behind you guys, and I try to fast forward it, and
Where are you watching this on?
Peacock.
Ah, your cock is slow, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right, people. He admits to it.
He did.
And his feed from Peacock is also behind.
So yeah, I don't know what the next match is yet. So Bron Breakker just won, and he's holding up the title now.
I would assume the next match is. Well, I would assume the last match has to be the Gunther Jey Uso match. So
I get a feeling the contract signing is coming up next.
probably
Ladder match.
ladder matches.
Oh, contract signing, yeah.
Yeah, the ladder match is next week.
Yeah, it's not the Rumble. This is where they should have used the sensational Sherry version. Come on.
Yeah, because I mean, the last time. Well, I was going to say the last time Shawn Michaels was on a Saturday Night's Main Event, they used the Sherry theme, but that's not true because I forgot about the rebooted version they had in 06 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But if you really wanted to capitalize on that history, given that the last time I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. Sorry. The last Saturday Night's Main Event from the 80s to the 90s era was where Shawn Michaels captured the Intercontinental title from the British Bulldog.
So the last Saturday Night's Main Event from the original era.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to commentate at Indianapolis? Yeah. Maybe I'll go live when they're doing the PLE report for a thing and be like, "Hey, here I am."
And then you'll rock them like a hurricane.
Rock them like a hurricane.
That's right. I know my stuff.
I'll even do the truffle shuffle.
Are you going to call the Terry Berry?
It'll be 5.0 of the Richter scale.
Call it the Fluffy Wuffy.
Fluffy Wuffy.
Or maybe it's the Balkan orders. Ew.
And we got Bobby Stats coming in saying, I'm thinking that Bron Breakker will be coming on to Raw to announce that he will be an entrant into the Royal Rumble match. I mean, yeah, that's I think that's a given.
Yeah, unless they do something in the sense of like some backstage stuff that you'll see on the socials.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the added question now, we always say this, well, what is next for the Intercontinental Championship and Bron Breakker? Because that is a definitive win. So I do not think Sheamus gets the next crack at the title.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that felt like a definitive finish for the time being for Sheamus.
End of the line again.
I mean, I suppose we could even go back to Kaiser if they still want to go with that. You could go to Penta maybe somewhere down the line. I mean, I know it's a little fast, but that would work as well.
Braun's on Raw, correct?
Yeah, I think it all depends too on if there's any more movement from SmackDown over to Raw, or through the transfer window. Maybe we see somebody take that next step.
Austin Theory or Waller.
I don't think that they'll separate them just yet.
Yeah.
That could be a fresh idea for the War Raiders for the tag titles.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing Andrade. Have him come over.
Yep.
That would be nice.
If LA Knight moves over to Raw from the transfer window, wouldn't be a bad thing either.
Oh, his comment. I loved his comment. Jacob Fatu.
And that's another person. Imagine if Jacob Fatu went to Raw.
Yeah.
What a match with Bron Breakker that would be.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love
Jeremy coming in saying Penta against Shinsuke.
Right?
Yep.
That would be an epic battle right there. But I would love to see Jacob Fatu with the IC title. Why not?
I have a bad feeling that Omos might be in the Rumble.
Almost. I don't think he can get into the ring anymore.
The only reason I say this is, and they might be waiting, but whatever title he had, some tag title at some independent.
It wasn't an independent promotion. It was Pro Wrestling Noah over in Japan. He forfeited the tag team titles to another wrestler over there and declared that him and his now former partner are now the tag team champions there, and that he is on his way back to the WWE.
Oh no.
Oh yeah! Sorry. It was just there. I had to take it.
Hey.
So, Dory Funkin. Holy, I thought he was dead.
Oh!
LA Knight needs to come out and grab that belt from him.
Right? He's right beside. Hit him with the 2-4 and grab that belt and run, bud.
Why? He wasn't the last champion. It was Cameron Grimes.
Penta for U.S. title? That'd be good, too. You mean, but Penta would have to be moved to SmackDown, though.
Yep.
Or you just switch the two champions. That's also a possibility. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I like
Is he ever starting to show his age now?
Indianapolis.
Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me.
It'd be cool if Stone Cold came out.
He's still recovering from surgery.
I'm just saying this to come out.
Right. Hop out there on crutches and beat the shit out of everybody.
Just fan favorite.
I like this one too. Like Bobby's saying, what about Dominic Mysterio go after the Intercontinental title? I would like to see Dominic have a good set of matches with Penta. I think they could do a lot together. Oh, here comes our champion, Kevin Owens.
What a shirt.
What's it say?
Cody sucks at night. Cody sucks eggs.
That's great.
I love it.
I mean, this Monday that just passed, he was wearing a T-shirt that Dusty used to wear. Just it was reworded, but it was pretty well the same thing.
Yeah, he had his own custom-made shirts, and he was from Canadians. Yeah, he mocked.
Cool.
He mocked what Dusty would say, and he mocked what Cody would say.
Yeah,
Said the son of a plumber, he was the son of an electrician or whatever his dad did. But then on SmackDown, he wore a Naomi shirt against Jimmy Uso.
nice. I mean, what a way to get into the head of your opponent.
What's up? What's up with the Cody sucks eggs?
Why not?
No,
It's just a T-shirt.
I've never
Poke
heard
fun
that
at Cody.
of somebody sucking eggs. I've never heard that term of anybody sucking eggs.
You should Google it.
They played this song last night at the local hockey game. Cody's theme song.
So I kind of clarify a little bit more.
Yeah.
So basically, this whole thing is when it says Cody sucks eggs. It's almost like saying like Kevin Owens, he's always known for betraying his friends. That's what's everybody always said. But Kevin Owens is claiming that that's all Cody Rhodes does, and he gets cheered while Kevin Owens gets booed because the whole mantra of the name is to, give advice to somebody who tends to, give it out, So it is kind of ironic in a way.
Jeez.
Yeah, like it's a saying that refers to a person giving advice to another person in a subject with which the other person is already familiar with, and probably more so than the person giving the advice. So it is kind of,
There you go.
in case of people in the chat needed to know, as well as Terry, who you said earlier you weren't familiar with the saying.
Yeah, it's good to remind everybody. I appreciate that because I forgot that that's what it meant. Ooh, the patented stare down. The real champ versus the wannabe champ. Cody Rhodes being that wannabe, by the way.
Cody's preaching to the choir.
What happens if they don't?
Then they can't have the match.
That's a heavy title. Did you hear that thing hit the table? Holy. Like, I love how KO does not put that title down. Okay, title is signed. Or that he didn't, did he? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, I was waiting for that. Oh, he's fired up. Wow. The intensity in Cody right now. Okay. Just shut up and sign the contract already. Uh-oh. Mm. What? Flip the table, super kick him. Oh, that is not good. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never seen them do this before. So this is good. New. I like that little jab there. All right, don't shake his hand then. Fine. Oh! Oh, tuning up the band, boys. He's still got it, man. Wow. Not upset about that.
The way they are putting the subtitles on are quite amazing.
Right?
Cool. I didn't know we'd be able to do the kick.
Oh, we got Jey Uso.
Yeah, something I wanted to point out about that contract signing, and I found it kind of interesting, was that at the very first Royal Rumble in 1988, we had a contract signing for Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant to meet at a Saturday night's main event for the WWF title. And I find it interesting that this year we had Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens on Saturday night's main event signing a contract for a match at the Royal Rumble. For
Also,
the contract.
to add to that, given their story, Cody Rhodes said he would not sign it until Kevin did, and Kevin Owens said he would not sign it until Cody did. It was Cody who signed the contract first.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just swallowed that pill and did it because he wanted to get it done with.
I wonder if that is the pill that leads to a potential mistake made by Cody Rhodes.
Hey, what a guy to take the title from Cody, other than KO. And then that brings up my other question. If, hypothetically, Cody loses this title, do you see him ending up on Raw then?
I think it's a good way to go around it.
Mm-hmm.
Like to get him to now go for the title that his dad always had, the heavyweight title. You know what I mean?
Well, his dad never was a WWE World Champion. So,
Yeah,
Okay.
he was an
I'm not
NWA World Champion.
Yeah, but still, the big gold is the one that his old man had. Sorry, Terry's talking and I can't hear him very well.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, what were you saying, buddy?
They shared a photo of apparently Terry Funk wore Dusty Sucks eggs
Yeah.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
So that makes it a little bit more relevant to me, besides, the terminology of it.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot Terry Funk did that actually.
Yeah, they did that during their huge feud over the NWA title way back when.
Yeah. Got Braun Stroman coming to the ring. Who's he fighting again?
Jacob Fatu.
Mr. Fatu. Okay. Hey, Terry. Who wins this match? Fatu or Braun?
Strowman by disqualification.
Okay, Fatu's going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock it in, people.
Yeah, lock it in. Fatu's going to win this match.
Lock it in.
No, honestly, my opinion is it's going to be a very close match because both these guys can turn it on. But I do think Fatu is just in a different state of mind right now and is going to pull it out at the end.
I do somehow see both Tama Tonga and LA Knight getting involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's based on of what took place last night, where all four of them ended up brawling together.
Okay. Yeah. Fortunately, I missed last night because I was with I had a date with my beautiful daughter. So.
If you made her pay, you're the asshole. I'm just saying.
No. Daddy paid for the tickets. I even bought her ice cream. She wanted ice cream at the arena. I didn't know they did that. So she took me over. And I haven't been to the arena. I haven't watched a game in it's been a year.
Ice cream at an ice hockey game?
Yeah, ice hockey. I didn't know that they did ice cream.
You know what the one thing is that you don't really see a lot at hockey games, but should always be? Snow cones.
A what?
Right?
Snow cones.
Should they have that there too?
No, but it should be like a universal thing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I was blown away. I was like, ice cream and snow cones at a hockey game for real? Okay.
You pay extra for the actual ice on the...
You pay extra for the actual ice off the rink. That's great.
What? There's weird people out there.
I mean, it's ice. I mean, might be a little chunky and boogery, but...
And just in case, people, if you're not fully aware of the rules of hockey, the blue line ice is not a flavor, nor is the red line. You just don't know. All right, people might not be associated with hockey. Just saying.
Oh my
Because
God.
there's going to be people that ask.
Yeah, no, they had real strawberry ice cream. Like it had chunks of strawberries in it.
Yep.
And they use a bowl that is a styrofoam cereal bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one scoop. The lady filled it to the top for like $3.50. I was like, oh, okay. So I told my kid, I'm like, hey, if you don't eat it all, Daddy's got you covered. I'll finish it. I'm not going to waste it. A little kid eat that entire thing all by herself.
You can have like full on meals at the hockey game, dude.
Well, I know that, but I didn't know that we were doing ice cream and snow cones, and that's a new one on me. Dude, when I used to go to hockey games, all we got was peanuts, popcorn, and the occasional hot dog and pop. That was it.
Yeah, nowadays it's like you can go there and have like a burger and fry combo and everything like that.
Man,
that's crazy.
There's like a Pizza 73 at the Oilers place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, but they have one.
Right. Next year, I'm gonna try to take her to 2 games because last year we went. It was the same team as this year.
Mm-hmm.
There's like gourmet chefs at the Oilers games now. Like it's crazy because there's like a custom menu.
Oh, dude, that's epic.
Yeah.
They went all out. It's why it's regarded as one of the nicest stadiums in the whole league.
There you go. My eventual goal, because I've never been to an NHL hockey game, is to get to one, but try to have my kid come with me.
Yeah, that's what I told my wife that. I was like, you're not taking him to a hockey game. Like he'll go to my nephew's games. Actually, the best story is the first time my son saw a hockey game, I went to my nephew's game, and my nephew got the first goal. So that was cool.
oof, Jacob is fired up with his own theme music now.
He's always had his own. But looking at his shirt, anybody else get the whole "don't turn your back on the wolf pack, you might wind up in a body bag" vibes? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%. When I seen it, I was like, whoa, that's the wolf pack.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I got my shirt sitting in my room.
Samoan werewolf pack? Come on. Come on. Just do it.
Why not? Why couldn't they do it? Why couldn't he start his own faction?
I mean, that's where all this could be leading with this whole thing with Solo right now. I mean,
have we heard any more from Solo or about Solo? Terry's got something to say. What's up, buddy?
I was thinking, I'm still sticking with Braun, but I think it might not be disqualification. It might be him actually win, but I think maybe LA Knight will cost Jacob the match.
Okay.
You see how we're slowly flipping him though?
Yeah, we're slowly getting him to come to the dark side.
Come to the dark side, Terry. We have cookies.
No, we don't. I ate them all.
No.
there's no way there's cookies in my vicinity, and there's enough for everyone.
Dude, you know better than that. I'm a fat kid. I eat cookies. No. It ain't happening, dude.
Dude, my legal initials. Just no.
When we came up, if we come up in July, I'd have my wife bake things, but I don't think we can bring things across the board.
No. But
despite what you hear, ingredients are allowed in Canada. We do sell them.
We do have stuff. Yeah.
We have sugar and eggs.
Here's a great idea, Bulkster. Your wife and my beautiful woman can do some baking for us. Because my woman loves to bake.
You know what we don't have here, Terry? Shitty beer.
Yeah, we don't have shitty beer.
I don't like beer, period. So.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't if that's what I was getting.
Really. 3 times the amount of beer there to get me drunk than here.
That's why I was able to have 14 at the San Antonio Rumble.
I'm more of a
forget that night.
But...
Yeah, that was the number. It was 14.
Yeah, I know.
And I only paid for 8 of them, so it was a dub. Yeah,
whoa, Stroman outside the ring.
I made beer bets and won them all.
Holy, that dude just went flying. Wow. This is the thing about Fatu that surprises me every time, is his ability to do things that luchadors do.
His agility, his speed.
His athleticism is the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Bubba, you've seen his matches in MLW where he was a much bigger boy and doing these things.
Exactly. And it still surprises me. Still. I mean, I could move. When I was wrestling, I was a bit bigger too. But, holy...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that wanted to see bigger Jacob Fatu versus AJ Sanchez.
Jesus.
Well, you know what also moves? 7 days within a week.
They
so
do.
You want to make sure that you can follow everything we have in the course of a week. So here's a little video that Turnbuckle Studios proudly brings to you.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m., followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursday we got total non-stop action with Brace for Impact at 8 p.m. Friday we game again with Unleashed, the Jessica Wilde story at 7 p.m. Following the game, join us for the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And to get more information about the affiliation program, you might want to check out affiliationprogram.my.canva.site. You can click your next step towards your introduction to podcasting, to content creation, and perhaps one day joining the Turnbuckle Studios family and getting your logo, your show on that video.
Very possible.
Keep that ticker up. I'm typing it out.
No.
No.
I don't even know how to spell all that stuff.
It's affiliationprogram.my.canva.site.
Dot my dot
Canva.
Canva.
Yeah, it's like Canvas, but we got the S out. Dot
Affiliate
site.
Dot site.
All right, now show your work. What do we have? You can read it, man. I'm not gonna... Sure, that sounds right.
It goes there.
And we're back to the action.
We are back. What timing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, I know a lot of people just a couple years ago were dying for a match between Brock Lesnar and Gunther. If Brock Lesnar does come back, I would love to see him and Jacob Fatu mix it up.
Oh my God. What a match. Dude. They would have to put them in a cage just to contain them. Literally.
Well, I mean,
And I
Hell in
think
a
if you
Cell's
don't-
doable.
If you don't, I feel they're going to be all over the arena. Oh, we're going again? No, that ain't happening. It ain't happening the second time.
No, I think a super kick's
Oh,
coming.
jeez. Wow. Okay, never mind. I'll take that back.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Okay, where are you going?
Hopefully he uses points for that flight.
Strowman paid for it.
I think they went Dutch.
Wow. You should throw I love when they do stuff like that. Like, I got nothing better to do. I'll just throw the announce table pieces at you.
OMD is probably watching this right now and thinking, here we go again with Braun running around the ring.
Just proves he's got good cardio for a big guy. Come on.
Either that
Yeah.
or OMD is jealous of the fact that Braun Strowman can run.
This is OMD's favorite move of the night.
All we just need is The Rock to come out now.
Oh, Jesus. That would really send him over the edge.
No, I think he likes him.
Yeah, he
I think-
absolutely loves Dwayne.
I think he's got a bit of a man crush on him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
May 2nd is his favorite day of the year.
That would explain the shrine to the Rock that he had last time I was at his house.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why Fruity Pebbles was his favorite cereal.
He's a pretty big fan of pie as well.
I mean, who wasn't?
3.1
Really?
four pie, apple pie, or the one that the Rock
Jabroni pie.
Because I don't think OMD knows 3.14.
Okay, this doesn't make sense why the ref is stopping him from doing a move that is essentially legal.
Because he's in the corner. You got to get him out of the corner.
That's why I said essentially.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Oh, he sprayed water on Lillian.
So who comes out to save Braun Strowman?
LA Knight.
Count on the Boxer to have it right.
1 out of 3 times there, Bulkster. That's Steiner math there.
Oh
Who's
my
counting?
god.
Who's counting?
Steiner
That
is
was
it's
awesome.
Steiner math.
Which one?
Just
Bolster.
spoke that security guard with that chair. That was great.
Why does Nick Aldis' suit look like the ref's uniform?
Right? His
Of all the
jacket-
things to wear, dude.
Well, there's Petey Williams.
Oh,
I'm glad I got to meet that guy. Never got his autograph, but I got to meet him.
I mean, I feel Nick Aldis should know what's coming next.
Right? He's just drooling all over himself. That's great. Love it.
I think this match is over, or this feud is over.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Oh, his cousin's out there getting everybody away from him now.
Oh, he's going to do his one thing.
Oh, look out. I thought Petey was going to get involved in that one.
Where's everybody at? One more time. One more time.
No. Is everybody chanting Fatu?
Yeah.
Yep.
One more time.
No, we're ahead of you.
I mean, okay.
I mean, I guess that's one way you take Braun off TV, right?
Is he injured or just want to be off TV?
I had heard he was still having trouble with his knees, so
They have to make room for Omos.
Almost. I wouldn't make room for that guy.
Well, they don't think like us. I want to see Fatu versus Bronson Reed.
Well, Bronson Reed will not be in a WWE ring for a while. He's already stated that he is out past WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Whenever he's better.
I mean, Fatu versus Gunther could be fun.
mm-hmm.
Jesus. Way too different.
And best, like we've talked about, and you've brought up the possibility of Gunther going into a babyface role. A babyface Gunther defending against a heel Fatu.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could see Imperium go up against Fatu's group. Come on.
Right?
To the point where that is when Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther know that bringing Giovanni Vinci back is the right move.
Yeah.
They maybe bring in Alexander Wolf back. Yeah, WWE, bring him back, please.
Yeah, please.
Same with Killian Dane. But yeah, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Gunther's gonna win the next match.
Okay, so Gunther's losing his title today.
Come on, bet against me.
This is actually the one time tonight where I'm agreeing with Terry.
Darn.
If Jey Uso wins the title, this is going to be the funniest
It's going to
thing
be
in the world.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That is too funny.
And then in that situation, the same thing goes for what I said about what we said about Nia earlier, where if Jey does win the title tonight, then he forfeits his spot, and Gunther gets that championship, that spot in the Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, I think that should be what they should do moving forward. Because then it doesn't it doesn't make it obvious. But then it also, what it does, it makes you certain that you want to go for the title, right? Unless that's something they even do. Like, hey, if you want to challenge for the title, even let's go one step further. If you want to challenge for one of the major titles at the Royal Rumble show, you are at that point saying you do not want to compete in the Royal Rumble match. Therefore, we are eliminating the possibility of people doing the double match. With the amount of talent this company has, I don't think it needs to be done anyway.
Yeah, they don't need to do that no more.
So why not install a rule that way to therefore conclude it? Like to kind of explain it. I mean, nothing's better than watching wrestling where, you have rules that explain things so you don't have to go on social media and be like, I didn't like this because this has this possibility. I'm going to try to think I'm smarter than what I actually am because I just can't understand the product.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, we want a product that makes sense and that has this, hey, why doesn't this happen? If a new fan coming in and be like, hey, why don't they do this? You can educate them by saying this is why.
Yeah, I think the first time they might have done that where a wrestler competed in one of the heavyweight title matches and then the Royal Rumble. I think it was in 2005, I want to say, when Kurt Angle stole Nunzio's spot after losing that triple threat match with JBL and the Big Show for the WWE title. And that kind of annoyed me when he did that.
And you can even go one step further and say if you want to challenge for any championship, because you saw it all the time with, hey, like Chris Jericho, he retained his Intercontinental title in the opening match, but is now in the main event Royal Rumble match.
Oh my God. We got two of the original Four Horsemen in the crowd. My favorite, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard in the crowd. Wow.
I know Tully Blanchard's in the crowd. That signs that Tessa's going to show up in the Royal Rumble next week.
Dude, I'm not, she performed so freaking good at Genesis.
Yeah.
And in that promo she delivered on Impact, I'm all for it. She is putting in the work and she is. So anything people want to say, this is what she is, that's a personal take on your end. But I'm saying from a performer standpoint, she is kicking some serious ass right now.
And that's the one thing.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to say, I'm still putting Jordynne Grace versus Tessa Blanchard If you think you're a better match, then go out there and prove it. It's not just my favorite women's match so far of 2025. I still think it's the best match I've seen in 2025.
Period. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me right now with Tessa Blanchard going into if she does show up in the Royal Rumble. And the one thing I said when she signed her contract with TNA, I said I hope she has matured beyond from like where her controversies were, you know.
But
I hope she grew and learned from that, you know.
Here's the thing, though, too. The controversies that people are creating, though, may not know the full story. That is why I'm not even wasting a moment with talking about that stuff, because I'm just going to base it off of the performance side of it. Because Shawn Michaels was a dick, but he went out there and was the best performer. So at the very least, hey, yeah, he might be hard to deal with, but nobody's on that level. And if I want to make money and sell tickets, I need performances like that. And he gives it to me consistently. So if Tessa Blanchard do that, she'll get a little bit of saving grace if she does some questionable tactics away from the ring. Now, is there a limit? Absolutely. Am I saying what she did and all that was acceptable? No. But in the wrestling world, it's different. And as much as people want to put this bubble over top of our morality code, it's like any political world you want to live in. There's always a gray area, and there's always loopholes. It's just the facts of life.
Yeah.
Also, the match was really effing good. So good. I just want to see her and Charlotte do a 2-woman power trip over WWE and TNA, because we have yet to really see a major partnership from a talent standpoint. The closest we got was Rosemary and Wendy Chu, and nothing against those two. But when you get Tessa Blanchard and Charlotte doing it, that's a way bigger deal.
Yeah.
Imagine if Tessa helps Charlotte become champion, vice versa, and those two are running roughshod over the women's division doing that. That is quality.
I was expecting Triple H to call you, Parrish, and invite you to the Royal Rumble backstage and all that.
You know what? I would accept it. I mean, Adam Pearce, buddy, let me just, you have my number.
Oh, we got a little Jey Uso yeeting in the crowd.
A mini eater.
A mini eater. Yep.
That's awesome. That's truly awesome to see.
Yeah.
Just made that kid's life.
That is the question.
He's a junior eat.
He's a junior eat. Oh my God. You just busted my old lady. She's dying over here.
I don't do that a lot. I'm married, but
That's so not what I meant. Oh my God. You don't want to know what? Don't ask. Nope. He's a married man, he said. That is what he said.
That's exactly what.
Oh my God.
One ring to rule them all.
Right? She hasn't put a ring on it yet.
Yeah. It's 2025. You go on one knee, lady.
What?
I said you won't even sit beside my dad in the Guinness.
Nope.
Oh no.
happened to my feed?
It's a commercial.
Yeah, we're on a commercial break. That's what happened to your feed.
No, it stopped.
Where do we see Jey Uso in the Rumble? Because I honestly think he's a Final Four.
Yeah.
Yes, I will 100% agree that he's going to be in that Final Four. I thought you were going to mention, like, at what point in the Rumble do we actually see him show up? And I cannot.
It's more of a role because it's. Are we going to get your typical Iron Man streak? Are we going to see your typical monster role? Are we going to see comedy stuff? Are we going to get the guy that always gives the moments? Like, we always have those types of scenarios. I think the best use of Jey Uso is to have him come in between the 16 and 22.
Yeah.
Last towards kind of there. Get some key eliminations. Maybe he eliminates Drew McIntyre from the thing to kind of get back from kind of solidify from just a couple of weeks ago when you defeated him.
Right.
Maybe he also gets rid of Ludwig Kaiser or whatever, just to kind of have that moment where he's still looking at Gunther if he does fall short in this match tonight. Maybe he's the one who eliminates Roman Reigns.
That would be a huge spot. And when I'm thinking about huge eliminations, I got to go back to 1996 when Shawn threw out Yoko and Vader at the same time. Like you're thinking like key eliminations like along those lines for Jey Uso, correct?
Yeah, ones that make you take him seriously when all of a sudden it's a final three and you're just like, oh, it's Jey Uso. He's not going to win. It's like, oh my God, no, Jay's here because he did this and that. And, I don't know now. It's like he's built his case. Like, a CM Punk can get to the final two when you think it's happened. He doesn't have to do a damn thing because his name will hold that status.
Right.
Jey Uso, I think, is not at that point yet. I think one day he will be, but I do think he is in need of some key moments, some key eliminations to have you really go from, okay, he's going to be good up until this point. And then that'll take you to, oh no, like this might be a time where if they're going to do something completely different and not do a big star like they do almost every year and give us somebody on the up and up, why not Jey Uso?
You're not getting an argument out of me, dude. I think Jey Uso 100% should win the Rumble.
Or at least be in that conversation, you know?
I think if you're willing to have that conversation, you should have the balls to make it a reality.
100%.
Because the people who aren't willing to put pen to paper are just the ones that aren't willing to take the risk for the reward.
Yeah.
I mean, look what the Royal Rumble did for Yokozuna. When Yokozuna won in 93, he was on his way to the main event spot. And that win just got him into that upper echelon, you know?
You could say the same thing about Batista, and that's kind of exactly where I'm going with. Yeah, Batista was kind of at that point, and you knew that eventually he was going to turn on Triple H. But it wasn't until he won that Royal Rumble, and you had that story kind of built in to where you looked at Batista completely different going into WrestleMania. And when he finally won that championship, now you're looking at Batista in a hugely different light. And I think the same thing can be done with Jey Uso.
Yeah, because I remember when I watched Batista one, I'm like, oh, okay, I can go with this. And it wasn't maybe until maybe like, what was it, like 2-3 weeks later when he actually turned on Hunter and like said, hey, I'm going to challenge you. That's the moment that I'm like, okay, they're turning Batista into a major star here.
Yeah. And it's those moments that are needed for such a, I don't want to say a risk, but if you want to get that full potential out of what you think it can be, you'll never know what it will be unless you just go for it. Commit
Mhm.
100% to it.
Gunther.
I think Jey Uso needs to start like going out in the crowd and handing his glasses to a kid like
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Oh yeah, of course. Parrish. I have some. Can't find them.
It's in this. No, it's up there. They're tied into stuff, so I'm not even going to try.
Uh-huh.
But they are.
I hear excuses.
I have some. Where are yours? Yeah, my thoughts. Shut up.
And Parrish, and I can vouch for Parrish. She's actually showing Bret Hart's glasses on.
I know,
screen
I've seen
before.
them. I'm just busting his ass.
Yeah, I brag people off screen. I brag hard. So don't worry.
Oh, okay, he did give his glasses away. They just don't show it.
Well, I have a story, and if you stay past this recording and chat with us afterwards, I can tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we usually hang out a little bit after stream, Terry, just so you know.
Okay, I'll hang out for a little bit.
Well, he's an old man. You got to go to bed.
I got church in the morning.
Now this is like a little cross between Carl and OMD.
Yeah.
It's like doesn't want to hang out, but actually has a valid reason why. So it's like,
Yeah.
The second part, Carl.
But Carl hangs out when he knows that he's free the next day, or going to be free the next day. You know.
Carl has more food on his plate than anybody in that sense. OMD just doesn't like to eat food in front of people. There is a point where, if you remember the episode of Seinfeld, we're at a commercial, so yes, we're going off topic just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
To where they had that episode where you're eating a Snickers bar with a fork and a knife.
One of my favorite episodes, actually.
Sometimes, I think, OMD is the person who will try to do that. Only to realize what he's doing is weird. Look at him. Debate his reasoning to why he should do it or not, and then realize he doesn't want the Snickers bar at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true.
And then there's me, who will just look at him, completely judge him in every way of the book. Now, not for what people think, because he just wasted a damn good Snickers bar and he didn't even offer it, let alone give you the respect of having some if he's making the choice not to have it at all. Like, it's just a waste. And it's unacceptable.
Wow.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, thank you.
Like, wow.
This is not the first time we have associated that you do recognize me as your father.
I mean, this has been proven countless times already, so.
So I must ask the person to your right, what are your intentions with my son?
You want to just hand her the headset and you can ask?
Will that boost the ratings?
Probably would. She's a lot cuter than I am. She is way cuter than I am.
I come up in July, Bubba. We need to see if we can. Isn't Best and OMD live in the same area?
Yeah, we all live in the
So
same
does Carl.
city, yeah.
Oh, and Carl, if he's not busy, he's always see if we go, meet up and
I go rogue.
have a lunch or something.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, dude.
But like when we go pick up Chris Best, we'll do the whole thing where they'll come up to the door and I'll roll. Roll for it.
Start rolling,
Yeah.
rolling.
Be like, stop funny guys.
Can you stream that so I can laugh out loud?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That may be fun.
I actually can't wait to see the look on Bulkster's face when he actually sees how tall I am in real life.
You'll probably surprise me because you can't tell height from a little
Yeah.
camera.
Well, I'm zooming Terry. You're like 5'7", 5'8". He's not gonna say. There is something simplistic about the entrance at Saturday Night Main Event that makes it refreshing.
It just feels like a total throwback, minus all the LED boards around the ring, you know?
But I think at times it shows you that you don't need to always have a million lights or LED lights to have something that looks aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of our most favorite stage designs didn't have a lot of lights.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, like, take a look at the WrestleMania X7 set. It's generally considered one of the best WrestleMania sets ever. It's so simple compared to the kinds of sets we get today, and everybody still likes it, you know?
Well, I will actually disagree. I will say my personal favorite was WrestleMania 39. That thing was sweet.
Yeah.
Actually, so was, I don't know. WrestleMania.
My personal favorite was
Tuesdays,
my personal favorite was the WrestleMania 29 set. That was the one with where they had the Brooklyn Bridge as the entranceway.
Yeah. And I still love the old Backlash one where you had the whole like swing.
Oh,
like
yeah. The pendulum.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Cool.
The one thing I'll always take away from that set is Crash Holly swinging off and kicking. I think it was Matt Hardy during the hardcore match.
Made it look fun, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. But no, I do enjoy the simplistic design. I actually enjoy how everything is a throwback. And as I told OMD on the last Saturday night's main event, I hope that they continue on with this. And I'm glad to see that they are, you know?
Again, if they were just to make one change, it is those ring posts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make them like a black or what was it, like a blue or gray
the blue.
Yeah.
It has to be the blue.
I'm not even saying go back to the old, like, use them without the covers. If you want to, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, just have them look like the old ones.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Now here's something too. I kind of would like to see if they ever do a cage match on Saturday night's main event. Bring back the old blue bar steel cage for that match.
Yeah, with the exception of the fact that nobody likes it in terms of performing in front of it.
A lot of wrestlers have complained about taking bumps off that cage.
Hey, or you can paint what you have that the same color.
Mm-hmm.
Commercial break.
I'm sure there's actually a way that you can actually redesign that cage to make it safer.
Yeah, have less steel.
Like, I think that's what they did.
I mean, yeah, I mean there has to be something else other than like the cell kind of look that you do, but
Yeah.
I just don't know what it could be. But like I said, I always do think there's an option.
Just put the mesh in between, like your cage now. Use like all the poles that come down, paint those blue, and the linkage and stuff on the sides, but have the mesh still, like they do. And there's, like Parrish said, there's ways to do it. It's a matter of sitting down and figuring it out. Like
Yeah.
like do the top bracing part, the blue, the pieces that come down to hold the mesh together. Do those blue, like the outside parts. I wouldn't have a problem with that, and then just leave the mesh like a gray or something, so you can see through it still. So I think if it was colored blue, it'd just be too much.
Well, I think what you could do on that to like move it away is have your ring apron a black. You can have your canvas a different color. Like you can have a gray canvas instead of the blue, or you can do a white canvas. You can do a different color canvas is really it.
Yeah.
Your ring ropes are going to be different colors and it won't be that shade of blue. So that's going to be that, complementary color, but also to not have everything the same color.
No, it's a good idea.
I gotta say, Jey and Gunther are having themselves a hell of a match right now in the ring.
Yeah, I am definitely loving how much time they have allotted to this match because I think it benefits Jey Uso a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the longer he can hang with somebody like Gunther helps his status as someone who is more solidified to be in the role of challenging for the world title.
Yeah.
Jesus. Whoa, that was close. Out of nowhere. Fluffy over there gives us a yeet.
I didn't see it. Terry, sorry, I missed you eating.
Okay.
He yeeted all over this program, bro.
Gross. We have bills, bro.
Baby.
Oh, there you go. He did the baby yeet. Jeez, what a chop. Holy. Oh.
His hair.
Wow.
Jeez.
Sitting powerbomb. inches away from a new world champion right there. This is awesome. I love the crowd reaction to this.
Yeah, they're just eating it up right now, eh?
Oh, Jay, good move. Get on him, pin him. Oh, my goodness, that was close. Wow. Oh, my goodness, that's one. Another spear, holy.
I love how he spears him and manages to stay on his feet.
Oh, I thought he had him on that pinfall.
The Uso spot. Holy! I thought he had it. Pat McAfee's losing his voice. Sounds like an old man.
To be fair, I've been kind of looking over at Pat McAfee. I don't think he sat down once in this match.
I don't think so. Oh, we're yeeting all over the place now. Come on, guys. Oh,
I mean, that's the only way Gunther could pin him.
wow.
But Jey
Gunther.
came so close.
I was going to say, Gunther looks spent.
Yep.
I wonder if Gunther will acknowledge the efforts of Jey Uso.
I mean, he doesn't have to, but I mean, like, yeah, you pushed it, and
Got the finish.
wow, that was a match, man.
Yeah, it was.
Again, there's the reason he's called main event Jey Uso.
But there's also a reason why Gunther is called World Heavyweight Champion.
He pulls it out at the end, yeah.
And again, smart of Gunther to put all his weight into that roll up, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, it was the only way to keep Jey down because Jey kept kicking out of everything Gunther gave him.
Yeah. Yeah, cause look at Gunther, look at him like you really just about took my title.
Maybe we're not done with these two. It's hard to say, you know?
I hope we're not. I'd love to see this match run at least one more time. Whether that's Mania for Jey or after Mania, because he wins the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Just, wow.
Well, I don't think I would be upset if Jey Uso is fighting for a world title at WrestleMania. Because there's a lot of potential matches that we're hearing about, rumored about with some of the larger and bigger names like the Roman Reigns, the Drew McIntyre, CM Punks. A lot of those people don't need a world title. Their match itself is going to look like a main event.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if you do Rock and a Roman, you don't need a championship for that. So you can get away with then having somebody new step into that fold.
Mm-hmm.
That would be epic. Jey Uso as our heavyweight champion. I could get behind that.
think I'd get behind that too. But the one thing that kind of scares me is does it end up similar to how Kofi's title reign came to be? You know, where it kind of ended with nothing more than just.
Do we know who's running the show now?
We do, but I can still draw comparisons to the previous owner. So.
Yeah, but that's again though. You're comparing different things.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
them
what-
there.
And thinking you're making a similar assumption though. But that's the thing. There has been nothing in the Triple H era that has made you think that he is doing anything like Vince did.
Mhm.
No. It's like comparing.
Even when Jey Uso had his short Intercontinental title reign, it didn't feel like it was a mistake.
Right, but there is still that possibility of it happening.
But even Kofi had it for a while. Kofi had the
True,
title
but
for what?
But if you let me finish my thought, where Kofi's title reign just kind of ended like a fart in the wind. That's what scares me about the reign.
But here's the thing. Kofi's title win was a miracle that it happened. Kofi's title loss came to, again, one of the most dominant athletes ever in wrestling, who has done this to much bigger names. So I don't see why people got so butthurt over the Kofi thing when, again, wrestling or real life, does Kofi even last that long against Brock Lesnar? So I didn't even have an issue with Kofi Kingston, but at the same time, I was happy that Kofi Kingston won the title. He was not a believable champion.
Yeah.
He didn't exactly make me want to watch the main event more so than what I was seeing before the main event. So I don't know. But at the same time, Jey Uso, in my eyes, completely different from Kofi Kingston in the sense that when he's in a main event match, he makes you watch it all the way to the end. He's there. You're with him. Can you honestly say that Kofi Kingston made you feel on a night-to-night basis during that run more than what Jey Uso does right now?
No, but I did enjoy Kofi's run as a champion, and I did look forward to every time he was defending the championship because I knew he was still going to put on a banger of a match with his title.
Yeah, but you get that and more with Jey Uso. And you admit it, and you just said, like, you feel more with Jey Uso than Kofi Kingston.
Right.
So you're going to get more from Jey Uso than you would from Kofi Kingston. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is there's that possibility that we may not get that, you know?
But we're not going to get Vince McMahon stuff today. We haven't.
Right.
And we won't. We just won't. It's the time we do. We should really question what we're watching now.
But overall, guys, what did you guys think of the show as a whole? I almost said PLE, but it really wasn't a PLE.
I liked it. If I had to compare the two that we've had, I like the first one more than this one. But
I see where you're getting at there, Terry.
I am going to defend you. It was a PLE.
It is. Yep.
100% is. It's a premium live event. So you are correct by calling it a PLE, Mr. Best.
Yes, you were.
You're in the mindset of thinking pay-per-view PLE. Weren't you?
In a sense, no, yes, but I'm also thinking of the fact that in the States it aired on NBC or Peacock, you know.
It doesn't mean that it's not still a PLE because it is. They don't do it all the time. They don't. You know, it's not something they do every Saturday. So
it's more so a special event as opposed to paying a premium for the event.
I pay premium on my YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I pay premium on my YouTube as well.
I don't. So
I don't.
So Bubba Duke is just a PLE for us.
No, my opinion, it was good. This is the first one I got to see. I didn't see the one previous to this. I'm happy because it was action packed. It told stories, and I was invested from start to finish through the whole thing. No matter who was in the ring, I was invested in that match and what was being told to me. So for that, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I don't think you can say there was a bad match in the four that we got. And I think, honestly, you can't even say, well, I wanted this to have more time, because I think everybody wants almost every match to have more time. But the stories that were in the matches were told, and they were told very well. We got a contract signing that made us care more about the match in 7 days after it happened, which is the point. We saw fire and passion and all that come out with both men, to the point where it brought a super kick out of Shawn Michaels, who was there just to retain order and try to contain these two. In fact, it was Shawn Michaels who got involved. I thought what we're about to get in 7 days, maybe even the lead up within those 7 days, this is shaping up to potentially be a bigger year than last year. And it starts with the build up to the Rumble and what we see at the Rumble coming out of the Rumble.
100%.
This is a very, very amazing time to be a WWE fan.
Very.
Yeah, and you know what else is amazing? Our socials. So, Bulkster, tell the people where they can find you.
Well, they can find me at just follow the things at the bottom. TikTok, Bulkster Show, and YouTube, Bulkster Show. Like I said, that, and find me on here whenever I can jump on here and be with the boys.
All right. I'm lagging a little bit. Can somebody help me out with the rest of the socials here?
Yeah, Bubba Duke. Let everybody know where we can find you.
Yeah, you find me YouTube. Bubba OMD. I would draw a blank there. Holy. And Tiki, not Tiki Talk, it's Twitch Land, Forest Nest with Bubba Duke. I am going to be changing that name eventually in the next little while, because Bubba is planning on going big time with all my Twitches and the social media aspect. There's going to be a lot more for you to watch, so stay tuned for that. It will be announced here when I do all my big move into social media.
Awesome stuff. Can't wait to find out more about that. Just so best you have enough time to leg back in. You can check me at my Linktree at Linktree Chris Parrish. You can check out all my socials. The 5 moves of doom are my Facebook, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Instagram, and my X account, where you can see me every Sunday with the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time, which tomorrow I will give out my predictions for the Royal Rumble, my overall thoughts of tonight's Saturday night's main event, and I will list you my top 5 favorite Royal Rumble moments, as well as announcing the winners of the Chris Parrish podcast draft number 2. And if you want to go check out the Royal Rumble live in person in the Edmonton, Alberta area, please check out the proud paying sponsor of Beercade YEG, located at 10544 82nd Ave. And to get more information, check out Beercade on the socials at Beercade YEG on X, Beercade White on Instagram, and Beercade White on Facebook, where not only are they going to give out some prizes for the Royal Rumble, but we are partnering up to get those same winners, whoever they may be, not just Beercade prizes, but prizes won from the Royal Rumble event itself.
Nice. I think we lost Mr. Best. Let's throw up his socials for him, because he looks like he's still lagging. Just check out his Linktree link tr.ee/Chris_best83 to get all his social media links. Oh, yeah, we lost the poor guy. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for stopping in and enjoying this product with us. I will see you Sunday night doing the Boar's Nest Gaming Hour. Paris, is there anything you want to say before we send this off?
Yeah, I think it's very important to let everybody know that we are very thankful that you have taken the time to join us today. We could not be here with any one of you, and we are very happy to share this experience with everyone. And yeah, so I think it's safe to say that we want everybody to not only be happy, be healthy, be yourself. At the end of the day, you matter. And thank you. And we'll see you next time. Chris Best, would you like to take us home?
Yeah, in the words of Carl Karafeld, the world's a scary place. Take care of each other.
The following is a test of the Emergency Podcast Network. Please stay in your homes, remain calm, and await further instructions. The PLE Patrol will be with you momentarily.